Hey guys, welcome back to another Get Ready With Me. So I thought, like, why not just do a makeup video? It's been a minute since I filmed one. I've just been uploading trolling videos all over my channel. Lost all the sponsorships, yay. But no, I really do have a lot of new makeup to play with. I went to a couple of events. I have Bobbi Brown, Urban Decay, and a couple of other makeup products that I'm excited to try today. Also, if you're interested in getting these lenses, they're from Solotica. You can check them out, listed below. Use the code Anncy, save money, pay your rent, pay your taxes, pay my taxes. It's Hydrocore Amber, by the way. It's like a greeny blue color. If you're interested, check it out. Okay, so I have a bunch of makeup. Oh my god. So let's begin. The first thing I'm going to be using is a Bobbi Brown. It's called Treatment Lotion, and this is what it looks like. I don't know what this is. I'm just assuming it's supposed to go before my makeup, so I'm just gonna like swipe it around my cheeks. I'm not gonna put this on my forehead because my forehead's crazy. I think it's just because I'm stressing out. I am moving apartment, and I think that's why. Like, I think this is the last time, by the way, I'm gonna be filming in this house. I'm not sure. That's crazy, guys. I've been living in this house since, like, I don't know, the day I was born. Just to wipe. I don't know if that does anything. Or why not try, you know? Ooh, my face was dirty. So this is the Bobbi Brown Brow Kit stencil. It's saddle and mahogany. This is what it looks like. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It has such a cute little baby tweezer to like pluck out your brows. I actually did my brows off camera. I forgot that I had to use this, so I'm just gonna use it now. I'm just gonna put it in the outer corner. So I have so many exciting things happening this week. Such an exciting collaboration with a YouTuber you're gonna see soon. And then also the best part is I'm getting microblading. I'm so tired of doing it every single day before my makeup videos. Everyone does microblading, and I'm so like, I just want to get my brows done. Like, I'm so tired of it. So next I'm going in with this face base. It's called Vitamin Enriched Face Base. That's good. Let me just use this. Oh, it's so soft. Let me pin my hair. We have the pin police watching my videos. But yeah, this week is like crazy. I have so many juicy story times. Oh my god, where do I begin? Like, so I have a bunch of like stories that I haven't told anyone. No one knows. So I was actually talking about this on my Instagram live. Y'all were like, can you hurry up because IG live sucks, like we just want to hear it quick, let us know. And I was like talking, and IG live is so bad that it just like cut off, and I'm like, guys, I'm sorry, like, you'll have to wait for me to make a YouTube video about it. So next I'm using my Bobbi Brown hydrating eye cream. Oh shit, this is for your under eye. I think I just used that though. I was talking about how I got scammed by this crazy lady from nowhere, sees my profile and gets all crazy. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Instant Confidence Stick, and it's for the lips, apparently, to smooth your lips. And my lips are so crusty, holy lord. So let me just use this. Okay, so this is not my favorite. I just used a different pink lip balm. You can see it's so much better, made my lips more hydrating. I'm not a huge fan of this. It's not the best. It didn't do anything to my skin, so I just used my own lip balm. I would not recommend this product. To prime my eyelids, I'm using the Urban Decay primer eyeshadow. Guys, remember this? Like back in 2015, everyone I knew, every MUA, every dog, cat had this. Like, if you didn't have this, you weren't cool enough, you know? It's cool to see they still haven't changed the OG packaging. I think the OG packaging was a bit bigger, but whatever. Let me continue with the story. This was way back in the day when I got done with my second year of university. That was last year around June, July. It was kind of like the thing that you need to get into an internship. You need to find a job. I'm using my Kat Von D concealer. So everyone's jumping, finding internships, and we all know how internships suck. They're like the worst thing a human could come up with. Like, let's just make everyone work. Let's do that. But the twist is that we just don't pay anyone. No, it's experience now. So I applied on one of these professional websites. I want to make clear it is such a professional website. I think everyone all around UAE, everyone applies for internships through this website, and so did I. Like, everyone did it, so I did it as well. You're lucky if you get a call. And I asked my friends, and everyone's like, yeah, we got a call, like we're working now. And that made me so kind of like excited. Like, I was like, okay, wow, so she got a job, I'm gonna get it as well super soon. It was summer as well, so I had nothing to do, and I was free sitting at home, so like, why not apply for a job? Okay, now I'm using the Urban Decay preloaded palette, and it looks so pretty. Just beautiful warm eyeshadows. And you guys, I'm gonna first go in with blur, then retro. So let's go in with blur first. Keep in mind, this is a super professional website. Let's say I applied on a Sunday. On Tuesday, I got a call and I was so excited. I was like, oh my God. And I applied for all like my kind of jobs, like fashion designing, fashion buying, or makeup artist, makeup salesperson, praying that someone would call me from this company. And I got a call. I was like over the moon. My dumbass, big mouth, just told the whole world like, oh my God, I got a job. I'm totally in. So I pick up the phone and she's telling me, hey, I just saw your profile. I'm so excited to work with you. Like, I want to know more about you. Do you want to meet up with me at a mall and let's talk about it? I was like, yeah, sure, let's go ahead. Like, this never happens. Usually people ask them to come for an interview at their office, but this dumb bitch was like, let's go somewhere else and have an interview. And I was like, totally, no problem. Wrong. Red flags everywhere. Red banners, red billboards. That was the first flag that this is so off. This is not an actual job, because she's asking you to interview you in a very unprofessional setting at a restaurant. She invited me to Social House in Dubai Mall. It's a pretty pricey, a very luxurious restaurant to say the least. I was like, whoa, like she's like this and she's that. Like, I was talking like I'm having dinner with Edgar Allan Poe, but it was fucking this dumb bitch. Do you ever think about like how dumb you've been or you have behaved in the past, and you just like, it just irks you, it pisses you off? Like I do that all the time and it gets me in a really bad mood. Like, how stupid was I? So I meet up with her and I was so nervous, guys. My stomach was churning. I was just so confused. I just had one eye off camera because I want to waste a lot of time if I don't. Yeah, so I meet up with this lady in Social House. Like, I was so nervous. I meet up with her. I'm using the shade Endgame on a bullet brush and just darkening up the crease like that. First, I like to place it like super unblended, and then I go in with the blending brush and I blend it later on. So don't get freaked out. So I meet up with her, you know, all is good and well. I was dying. I was starving, but I was too embarrassed to get something to eat, bitch. Like, fucking 1 cup of water is like price of like 3 months rent. So I was like, no, thank you. I sat down and I thought she would ask me, like, she would talk more about, you know, the job and what my role is, my job description, but she was more on like, you know, asking me about my YouTube and my Instagram, which is so weird. So I think back in the day, June, July, I want to say, I don't know, I had like 3,000, or I'm gonna say 1,000 subscribers the most. Going in with the shade Angel Fire, which is a super, oh my God, I just mixed a different color. Great. I'm going in with the shade Angel Fire that I just destroyed with a black brush. I'm just gonna put it in the inner corner. Like, I realized that she actually has a book and a pen with her, which is so weird. Like, okay, first of all, I thought she was gonna ask me questions from the book, right? Like, that's what everyone does. But then she started like weirdly asking me about my YouTube, and I'm like, my YouTube has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with what you're doing. I probably forgot to mention the role I applied for. So this lady sells leggings, and she has like a legging sportswear company in here in Dubai. Like, it's an online store. I don't think she has like an actual like store. It's just online. So she wanted someone to manage her social media account. So when I meet her, she's asking me about my YouTube, and I'm like, what's the correlation? You're selling leggings, panties, and sports bra, and I'm here like talking shit about my ex on my YouTube. So like, what is the correlation? I'm also gonna use this color. It's bobbi brown. It's in the shade Bark. It's a long wear cream shadow stick, and it's like a chocolate brown color. I'm gonna use that on the bottom later on. So she starts asking me so many questions on my channel, how I grow, what are my tips, and I told her like, I know really well on how to like grow your YouTube channel. I'm so good at it. Like, I know everything and all of it, like all the secrets, all the tips. Like, I have all the keys and secrets. I know how to tag videos, I know how to hashtag videos. So for foundation, I'm using the It's You Skin Perfecting Liquid Foundation. It's such a funny name. It's called It's You. Like, it's you, like you. It's just you. I'm gonna use my Real Technique sponge. Let's put it in. Ooh, the coverage. Oh, wow. So when I was talking about fake followers, I asked her, hey, can I have your Instagram handle? And she's like, yeah, sure, here's my handle. And I check her like YouTube out, and then I find out like the ratio was so off. Like, I feel like it's so easy nowadays to just go online and just like buy followers. I feel like all of us at one point, we feel really tempted to buy followers, because like you're putting a lot of effort into your work, like whether it's makeup or a food account or anything like travel account, and you're just like not growing organically. And at one point when I was just uploading like photos and videos on Instagram one after the other, I would realize that I would lose followers instead of gaining followers. So I kind of was like tempted to just like, you know, buy followers, like one click, boom, and I get like 10,000. I don't know. I've always had that thing in the back of my head, like, Anncy, just buy followers, screw this, it's gonna take a while. But then I'm so freaking glad I didn't, because the easiest way to find out whether someone bought followers or not is the ratio. Followers are here, but the likes will be like right here. The ratio is so off. So some people, what they do is they buy the followers and the likes, but the comments would be though. But some people buy all three, but you can tell like the comments would be such empty comments. It would just be like, nice shot, we love it, I enjoy your pictures, you look so good. And these are just bots. Like, you would post a picture with your feet in it and someone would be like, I love that lipstick on you, amazing, we stan, T sis. And I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, that's when you know like it's a bot. And when you click the profile, it's just like a stupid name, like it's XYZ122222934. Also, you gotta remember with fake following, like followers aren't permanent. They keep unfollowing as you keep buying. So what's the point? And once she gave me her profile to like check out her account, I told her like, wow, I'm so glad that you didn't buy fake followers. And you should have seen the look on her face, because she clearly bought fake followers. She lied to my face. And then she told me like on my face that, hey, yeah, I would never buy fake followers. Like, trust me, I was always tempted. I've always wanted to get fake followers, but like, you know what? I worked hard for my following. And I'm like, oh, cool, that's amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and put bark on the outer corner only. In 2 seconds, I made myself look like Jafar. I'm gonna use this. It's a like pencil, and also it has like a smudgy sponge. So now moving on to mascara, I'm using the Bobbi Brown No Smudge Waterproof Mascara, and she even told me, oh, I have this other intern working in my house. Now I'm just looking for another intern to look after my social media accounts. And I was like, okay. But you know, she would just never talk about the job. This is what she said in like the 2-hour interview we had. That was the only thing she told me about the job. But she just kept talking about my YouTube and my Instagram and what do I do and what do I do this and that. And I'm like, and then finally, out of nowhere, she was like, okay, let's talk about the job. I'm like, hallelujah. As I was giving her tips, she was actually noting it down, you guys. That was the weirdest part. She was actually noting down like what I do with my YouTube, which is so weird. Like, what? So I'm gonna be wearing these lashes. These are the Blinxy lashes, and it's called Fierce. And this is what they look like. Guys, look at the sun. It's killing me. I'm like all different skin tones throughout the video, but I just got done with my lashes. Now I'm jumping on to concealing my under eye. For that, I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Define around my mouth. Any mustache situation going on? So as I was talking, she was kind of like recording everything that I was saying. Every single thing, every stupid thing. Like, I would be like, oh yeah, I like to film really short videos so my viewers don't get bored. She would write that down. Finally, at the end, she was like, okay, when are you free? What time are you free? And I'm like, oh, okay. Finally, we talk about this now. I usually like working in the afternoon time. She's like, okay, perfect. So I'm gonna give you a call and then we're gonna figure it out. I was like, okay. So she just asked me my name and my age, and that was it. Oh, how did you grow on YouTube? And just all my Instagram YouTube secrets that she just collected in her little Polly Pocket notebook. You know what? I'm gonna first bake my under eye. For that, I'm using my Huda Beauty powder. This is the kunafa powder. I'm gonna let this bake for a while. I'm gonna use my bronzer, using the bronzing powder from Bobbi Brown, and I don't know what the shade is. It's called Deep 4. I'm gonna use this Morphe brush and just bronze my skin. I like a good bronzing sesh. Like, it should look like someone just smacked me in the face. And a little bit on my nose. Like, I just like to put it all over my nose, actually. I come out of the interview, my dad calls me. He asks me, hey, how did it go? I think it's gonna be good. I'm sure she's gonna select you. And I'm like, no, I don't think so, Dad. I don't think so. And that was it. She never hired me, and she just blocked me, and she put it on her, like on the website. You can kind of be like, why don't you select this intern? Were you not interested in them, or were they not fit for the role? She just goes like, not interested in working. And I'm like, yeah, that was like the most depressing thing ever. And she was like, I'm gonna call you. I have babies. I have children at home. You know how sad it can get with babies. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about your little pampy babies running around. Babies are devils, we know that. I'm using this blush brick. It's from Bobbi Brown again. It's called Cranberry. So this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna smile. Oh my god, this is such a pretty color. We love it. Oh, we don't have a highlighter, do we? Oh, we don't. So I have 2 setting sprays from Urban Decay. This is the all-nighter setting spray. This is the other one as well, but this is scented. I'm gonna give this a try first. Panadol vibes. This straight up smells like Panadol. Oh my god. Not a fan. Let this settle in. I'm gonna go with lips now. And for lips, I have this lip liner that I got. It's called no, this is Bobbi Brown. This is the NYX Professional Lip Liner. You can see it's still in its original packaging. I just popped the top off. This is called Cold Brew, and it's pretty much the same thing as MAC Cosmetics. I swatched it and I was like, oh my god, this is MAC cork, but cork is really expensive. So let's see how this works. Guys, I'm in love. Wow, this is so pigmented. I concealer because I just messed up. Wow, guys, this is so creamy. Pretty sure I bitched about NYX Cosmetics a few months back that how it's nothing like MAC, but I'm in love with this. It's the same shade as Cork from MAC, but nothing can beat like actual MAC Cosmetics Cork. It's like the OG, you know. So Bobbi Brown sent me a couple of liquid lipsticks. They're so kind. Wow, these are such pretty colors. So we're gonna be using we're gonna be using Starlet Scarlet. But yeah, she kind of like declines me on the website, but then on WhatsApp she's like, I'm gonna call you, but I have children, I have little babies, it's gonna take me some time. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. And I knew she would never call me. It was just like all a lie. She just wanted to know my shit so that she could just manage her social media platforms all by herself and just dump me. I'm gonna be using Artist Couture's Illuminati powder. Just smile and pop it. But yeah, this is the finished makeup look. I'm just gonna apply some more setting spray. This is the classic Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, which has no scent in it, so that's good. Let's just put it. I genuinely did enjoy using a lot of new products. I'm just not a huge fan of the lip balm. Like that did nothing. It sucked. I'm not a huge fan of the cherry scented setting spray. I'm pretty sure I liked all of it. I love this lipstick. Wow, it's so comfy. I'm always using ColourPop and Kylie Cosmetics, and they're not the best formula out there. Bobbi Brown, amazing. I think this is like the first drugstore lipstick that I have, and I'm in love with this formula. But yeah, that's the end. Hope you liked it. If you did, I don't care. Subscribe, like, and follow me on my Instagram. It's at Anncy Twinkle, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.